Now to the Ed Burke corruption trial. For the first time, jurors heard secret recordings between Burke and government mole Danny Solis. He was, at the time of the recordings, a sitting member of the Chicago City Council. CBS 2 political reporter Chris Tye was in court today. He joins us live. Chris, we finally heard what was on those secret recordings.
That's right, Jen, and for the first time we saw Ed Burke. Those secret recordings also contain video, and the jurors saw part of that today. You know, in trying to secure the bigger fish, the feds found an agreeable accomplice in Danny Solis, the former alderman who was willing to flip and wear a wire, and today we heard some of those conversations between Solis and Chicago's most powerful alderman.
Within 24 hours of the FBI knocking on his door inside his South Loop apartment, Alderman Danny Solis agreed to flip and wear a wire on his colleague in City Council, Alderman Ed Burke. As the two discussed on multiple occasions in person and on the phone, money that could be made from developers working on the old post office over the Eisenhower Expressway, which was located in Solis's 25th ward. From a wiretap on August 26, 2016, Burke said, quote, "While you're at it, recommend the good firm of Klaffner and Burke to do the tax work," laughter, "and we can certainly work on a marketing arrangement for you." Solis responded, "Okay, well, let's sit down and talk about it." In a face-to-face meeting 1 month later, Burke told Solis, "If you get help from somebody to get some work, they're entitled to share in it, in a way that it can be done so there's no pitfalls legally. It won't be the first time and won't be the last time I'm sharing the load." Solis replied, "I can see in Tim and Mike that you've really helped them out. Yes, they are an impressive father and son," Burke says. Solis responds, "They are Jewish." Burke says, "You took the words right out of my mouth." Of the developer they're looking to work with, Burke says he's a gazillionaire, the guy he works for, the guy who owns the Knicks. Burke's defense team countered by framing out Solis's behavior that led to the charges that were dropped in exchange for his help against Burke. Burke's attorney said, "Did you investigate Mr. Solis to see if he obtained anything else personally?" The FBI agent said yes, he received cash and maybe a couple of trips from developers. He did receive campaign contributions disguised as bribes. Burke's defense team poking holes in some of the ruses the government used. Ruses, things like feeding misinformation to Burke by way of Solis to try and elicit reactions to understand what Burke's actual agenda was. The judge reminded jurors that ruses are legal. One of the ones that Solis pitched to Burke was that developers over at the post office were going to hire his law firm, when in reality they never did. One of the big questions here remains, will Danny Solis take the stand? If he does so, it will be when the defense presents their case later this month. Live at the Dirksen Federal Building, Chris Tye, CBS 2 News.
Chris, thank you.